Hello, salespersons of all makes, models, and brands. My name is Chance, and thank you so much for tuning into the 9th step in our sales process here at the Sales Bible. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the coveted F&I turnover, or business office turnover, depending on what your store typically calls them. So this process takes between 10 to 20 minutes. It can be a little bit longer, and this is one area where there can be some bottlenecking. There's not really a whole lot of ways I've found to get around it. Fact of the matter is if it's a busier day, it's just going to take longer. That's just the way it is. And depending on who your business managers are and what products your dealership offers, it might take a while. In any case, let's get into the process here. So initially what you're going to do is take all completed documents with your sales manager to the business office. And then the business officer is going to ask you to tell them about your customer. You're going to provide the relevant details, which we'll get into a little bit later. Then they're going to ask you to tell them about the deal, and you're going to provide them the relevant details once again. And then they're going to say, great, Chance, thank you, let's go meet them. And then you're going to introduce the business manager to the customer. Usually something short, sweet, and kind of light is the best way you want to go about it. For example, hey Lisa, here's Chris. He's going to take you through the rest of the process, and I'm going to catch you on the flip side. Or, hey Lisa, this is Chris. He's our business officer. He's going to take care of you. I know you're in good hands. I'll see you when you get back. Usually those are the best ways to do it, but based on your level of intimacy with the sales manager, you might be able to weasel a joke in there in good taste, but ultimately it'll come up on a case-by-case basis. Now, let's get into the details you're going to want to provide them with. First and foremost is their buying habits. How long do they typically have vehicles? What did they get in their last vehicle? Did they get extended warranty? Things of that nature. Then you're going to ask them, secondly, about the condition of their trade. Did they have 3M hood protection? Does it look like there's Scotch Guard on the seats? How is the interior? Did they keep care of it, or do they have kids that made a mess of it? All of this is going to be relevant to them. Next, tell them about their occupation, what they do for a living, how long they've been there, stuff like that. Then tell them the amount of time they have available. This is particularly important because it will determine the amount the business officer will be able to pitch. Then bring up their preferred pickup date, and then their reason for purchasing, which is a huge one that you should know off by heart. Then fill them in about the deal a little bit. What type of negotiation was it? What was important to them? Stuff of that nature. Then talk about what information was disclosed. Do they know the interest rate? Do they know the true payment? Do they know what kind of a position the dealership's in on this deal? Stuff of that nature really does help out and really just helps them fine-tune their own approach. Now let's get into some tips. First and foremost, be polite, be cordial, and be patient. Business officers deal with a lot of headache and a lot of stress. Last thing they want is a novice salesperson kind of interfering in their business and trying to rush them. It just won't end good for you. Trust me. You're also going to help them develop a game plan. If they have any specific questions for you, answer them to the best of your knowledge. They'll try and pitch you things. For example, do you think they'd be interested in extended warranty? To which you'd reply, based on the fact that their last vehicle led to a ton of costly repairs, I think that extended warranty would be a great option for them. Things of that nature. That's kind of an ideal question answer, but always answer to the best of your ability. And then tip number 3, and this is a pretty good one for new salespeople because it helps you get your mindset straight. After you introduce them to the business manager and after they get kind of taken out of sight, immediately start cleaning off your desk. Make it nice, neat, and presentable. It'll really help to get you into a mindset of taking another customer, and then you can relax for a little bit until your customer leaves the business office. that's going to be it for this step. Please comment any ideas, any additional details that you'd like to provide your business officers with down beneath in the comment section. I really appreciate it, and I know everyone tuning in does as well. That being said, thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you all have a great day, and as always, happy selling.